What is going on, melon farmers? D-Mac back with a brand new episode of the Quebec City Combatant franchise mode for NHL 23. If you haven't already, scroll down, hit that episode, and we just won the damn Stanley Cup. We're in the year 3 off-season, and we are hoping to see some massive growth from a lot of the players on this team. Probably going to be getting rid of a couple people. You might notice that the sound quality is back to being good again, I hope. Back in the normal studio, everything is A-OK, everything is grand. So the first thing I want to do is have a little refresher and see how did everybody do during the regular season and then how everybody did during the playoffs so we can decide what we are going to do this season. Nylander, absolute hero. Vlad Tarasenko didn't have himself such a bad year neither. He's 88 overall, still elite. I know he's 32 years old and we got him signed for 5 more years. I know it says 6, but as soon as you get like past the draft into the re-sign phase and into free agency, that's when that extra year kicks off. It's like he had a good year. He's been with us for 2 years. He's super consistent, like basically a 30 goal scorer, 60, 67, 68 point a year guy. I like that just fine. I would rather have a score by committee team anyway, you know. Marty Necas, though, what a pickup. He's only 25 years old. He's 88 overall. We got him locked down for 1 more year. So in this offseason, we could sign him to like a monster extension, and he could be our number 1 center for a very long time. He only played 19 games with us past the deadline, and he ended up with 21 points in 19 games. So he was above a point-per-game player. Put him with William Nylander and Vlad Tarasenko for like 1 more year, you know what I mean? After that, we got PLD for a second-line center. I don't mind that one bit, but he was still playing 18 and a half minutes a night. We got him for 4 more years at $7 million. I know that eventually we are going to start running into salary problems, and I think that is probably where like the Vlad Tarasenko contract goes away. Also, another one that we were looking to move on from, I know I said Matthew Joseph. Love Broseph. You know, he's great on that third line. He's on a sweetheart of a deal, so he probably has a relatively high amount of value. And also, there's Filipino. He's too young. And he's a second-line center/winger. I couldn't, you know, 3 more years at 3.5 for a top 6 player. 3.5 for a top 6 guy. Brandon Montour, I know he's getting up there in age, but he's also kind of on a sweetheart deal. You know, he did have a really good year, 39 points. Jacob Slavin, though, was the big pickup in the offseason. He is expiring, but we signed him to a really, really nice extension. He played 28 games with us in the regular season and had 21 points. Then in the playoffs, in 20 games played, he had 15 points and was a plus 13 en route to this franchise's first ever Stanley Cup victory. So Jacob Slavin's going to be here for a bit. And he is going to be right beside Mr. Radek Ruchinski. Barrett Hayton had a season that I'm not overly thrilled about. I don't know that he's really going to grow, but he's on a great contract. I think the one guy that's basically going to be gone in this offseason is probably Matthew Joseph. He had a good year. He's going to have good value. Might be able to pick up a draft pick like this year. You know what I mean? So I want to very quickly go to the draft board. Oh, and another thing I have to remember. I have to remember to build frickin' alternate jerseys for this team. So we have a 3rd round pick and a 4th round pick in this upcoming draft. I'm thinking for Matthew Joseph, you could probably get a good like 2nd round pick. You know what I mean? I also want to go to the contracts. And I wanted to go in the system to see who we got, who's going to be coming up. You know what I mean? We got Pustonen, and I don't know. Isaac Ratcliffe, he's already got 4th line forward potential. I don't really care for his defensive awareness, but he's an absolute monster. And, you know, like there's certain people that I'm looking at. Nate Schnarr, I know it says he's in the system. He did play with us this season. What would he want? A 2-year, 2-way deal. But what we're going to have to do is we are going to have to simulate on ahead to basically the retirement phase, and that's where you might see a little bit of growth with some of these guys. For goaltenders, we got our elite guy. He's 20 years old, 62 overall. What's his name, Nikolai? Yeah, Nikolai Semenov. who is the future of this team. Hopefully he grows very nicely. Olivier Rodrigue, I would very much... He played 66 damn games, and we, swept the trophies. In the playoffs, he had a decent year. His record was unbelievable. But in the playoffs, he didn't do all that great, but we still won. That's the most important part. We still won the Calder. So I think that's just basically what we're going to have to do. So what I'm going to do right now is simulate on ahead to the retirement phase, where you might see a tiny little bit of growth from some of your players. You're not going to see all of the growth like that they're going to be next year, but some of these guys, they do grow now, and then they'll grow a little bit more, and sometimes they grow now and then they fall. I'm not going to go to view draft class. Oh man, all right, advanced day. View retired players. Let's see who's leaving the league here. Louis Eriksson. Oh, that's just criminal. Shea Weber decided to call her quits. Simmer's gone. Andrew Ladd's gone. Valtteri Filppula. Franz Nielsen. Mikkel Bodker. Mark Stahl. Oh, Mark Stahl. There you go. He actually played a pretty decent number of games. Who else? Riley Nash. Oh, Matt Martin. Jesus, what's Lou Lamoriello going to do without Matt Martin? Pierre-Edouard Bellemare. Jordy Ben, Michael Stone. Robert Bortuzzo. Yannick Weber. Cal O'Reilly. We're getting out of the people that mean anything. Except for Ty Ratty. The guy's my hero. He was only 31 years old. Holy crap-a-moly. Goaltendy Wendy's. We got Corey Schneider finally hanging him up. In his career, he had a .917, a 2.43. Look it up. He has one of the best save percentages in NHL history. Alex Stalock's hanging him up as well as Michael Hutchinson. So now, very quick, I'll just look at all this stuff later. I'm not going to do draft interviews because, well, we have nothing in the first or second round right now. But now I do want to go to view contracts to see if any growth did happen with these guys. Marty Natchez, 88. Terry say no. Doesn't look like it. Monty jumped to 84. He was 83 before, I'm pretty sure. Looks like Philip Hedl dropped. Well, we won't know until next season starts. Ty Smith, Michael McLeod. It still says Radek Ruchinski's 82 overall. I don't believe it. I just don't believe it for a second. I believe Nick Jensen is probably on his way out. I'd really like to keep Martin Faravari. And then we also have Brett Kulak, who's sticking around as an extra for us. Brandon Duhaime does not want to come back, but Keegan Colasar does, and I'm very happy about that. Alex Nylander, I think it's time for you to go, buddy. I really tried with you. I really, really did. I really tried. And then after that, we'll go to the goaltenders. Look at that. Braden Holtby doesn't want to come back. Good for you. Get out then. Olivier Rodrigue, it says that he dropped. I don't believe that either. All right, so go to draft interviews. I'm not even going to worry about it. What we're going to do is just dive into the NHL entry draft. Let's go to, we'll go to offer trade. And what I am going to do, everybody wants everybody, eh? All right, what I'm going to do is find... Who was I looking for again? Oh, I was looking for Mr. Matthew Joseph, who has, he has some value. So I'm wondering, you know what? Okay, so I'll go exit trade. I'm going to go to, the second round. What about, round 2, pick number 6? What kind of value does that have? That can't have very high value. And then we'll go back into this. We'll find Mr. Matthew Joseph, see if that kind of adds up. Well, it kind of does. I don't know. Maybe this trade could work. We might have to add a little sweetener, but it could work. Trade rejected. So we're going to have to go a little deeper into the second round. That's fine, though. Totally fine. So what if we went for pick 15? Round 2, pick 15? You never know. You never know what you're going to get. So here we go. Yeah, that one's got a little bit less value. We'll see if they want him. They want Matthew Joseph. Perfect. Yeah, that's a little more even. I think we might be able to make this one work. Trade accepted. Perfect. There you go. Get a little bit of money off this. We got ourselves pick number 48, and then we got a second round pick, third round pick, fourth round pick. I love you, Brosif. You are my hero. I loved you. But the time has come. Look at this guy. I even had Abel Johnson watch listed. I had him pinned. Okay, I want to take a look at him, though. He's a playmaker, 5'11", 188. Bad shot utilization, offensive instincts, foot speed, and playmaking ability are all strengths. He is apparently 3 years out, so he should be in the 60s overall. But I also do kind of want to look at this guy. Wojtek Bobic. Wojtek Bobic. Sure. We'll go with that. Oh, my God. He's a two-way defenseman. You know what? I kind of like his size. 5'11", 182. He's got C's across the board. Good character, passing ability, defensive zone play, but he's 4 years out. Oh, man. I think we're going with Abel Johnson. I had him watch listed all year from USA Hockey. Let's make this pick. Boom. 63 overall. Let's make sure he doesn't have any shortcomings. Not overly. Everything's relatively good to go. I would very much like to see at the end of the next season what is going to happen with his speed and his acceleration and his balance. His durability's a little low, but that's fine. All right, pick 99. It feels like we always have pick 99. So let's see. What do we got? This guy could be medium top 4. I highly doubt that. Very small defenseman, Ilya Sharov. Lacks size, but other than that, good shot utilization, good teammate utilization. There's just a lot of, and he's an overager. There's just not a ton of info on him. That's the only thing. Cal Clutterbuck? No, Clint Clutterbuck. That's an even better name. And then we got Topi Kukanen. Oh, your name is fantastic. Another defenseman. What are you saying? Bad character. Could be 4 years out. Could be low elite. I don't know. I'm thinking about this Sharov guy, Ilya Sharov. Like I said, he's an overager. Sometimes they surprise you a lot. So here we go. What are you? Oh, no. Oh, that's right. It was the last pick of that round, so I have to go all the way back through here. What were you? Medium top 4. Ilya Sharov, 20 years old, and he's 57 overall, so he should grow super, super fast. Offensive defenseman. Whoa. It's not what I meant to do. We just got to go back to round 4 now. Sim options. Sim to pick 132. Ooh. Mikhail Nilstorp. They got an 18-year-old right winger. He has low top 6 potential as well. He's a playmaking right winger. Yeah, well, let's see what we can get. This is our final pick at this draft. Could you imagine if Jude Kim, 6 foot 397 pound, 20-year-old overager goaltender, breakaways, blocker hand, bad character, 5 years out, cares about winning, very outspoken. What about this guy, Stu Holt? Stu Holt! I like that. I don't know who I want to go for. If it's Holt or Kim. Well, what about Ivan Semyonov? 18-year-old, could be a sniper, good work ethic and everything. No weaknesses, could be low top 6, but he is 5 years out. We have the goalie of the future, which makes me kind of want to go for Stu Holt, baby. I know I know that he's not medium elite. He's probably like low bottom 6 forward, but the thing with goaltenders, even in like the 4th round, right? It's like if it says starter, they're probably like starter. Oh man. I think I got to go for Stu Holt. We already have so many goalie prospects right now. I got to go for Holt. All right, we're going to go back to round 4. Take a look at what we got. I saw an elite guy in there somewhere. Yeah, see what I mean? Bottom 6 forward. He's a center bottom 6, 4th round pick, and that is going to do it for us. For the draft, Matthew Joseph, your services will no longer be required. We got Johnson, Sharov, and Holt, and I'm pretty darn happy with that 3rd round pick. Medium top 4 defenseman. So we'll go advanced day. What do we got? NHL associate coach has an expiring contract on our team. Hugo Huet. I like that we got a heck of a coach. We got ourselves a fantablicious coach. We didn't win the President's Trophy, but we do have a Stanley Cup. Colin Berry. No Jack Adams award for this guy. Man. Oh my goodness, I am so sorry. I have no idea how much of this video we just lost. I wasn't looking at my PC. I did not realize that the video actually froze while I was like looking at coaches, so we may have just lost a whole crap load of the of this video. I don't know when it froze. Oh my god. Anyway, what I was doing basically was going through the re-sign phase, going for all expiring. Keegan Colasar, we are hoping to re-sign. Kyle Capobianco, I actually want to keep him as like a 7th defenseman option. A lot of guys are getting... Nate Schnarr, we wanted to sign him for a couple of years, 2 years. It's a 2-way deal. I really, really like that. But everybody else, we're just like qualifying. Jack Drury, I'm still kind of on the fence about him. He does have decent, he does have decent attributes. So it's like I do kind of want to re-sign him. I had gotten through a bunch of them. I'm just going to qualify him. I had gotten through a ton of these guys. And then I realized that everything froze. Niederbach, I think I'd like to keep him around. Nick Abruzzese, he's 25 years old. What kind of year did he have? He played 10 games, he had 3 points. Played 17 minutes though. I don't think he's really going to grow. So honestly, Nick Abruzzese, we're gonna move on. Riley Damiani will keep. Let's see, who else do we got? Fonstad, he's 24, but he does have top 9 forward potential. So I wouldn't mind maybe keeping him as well. Who are you? Eric Hjorth. Oh, he's injured. He played 82 games. He had 14 points on the blue line plus 13. 16.25 is what he played per game. But we do need defense. Ivan Lodnia. He never really grows into an NHLer, but I do like him. And then, we have got Dmitry Alexeyev, someone who I drafted in the 6th round. He does have bottom 6 forward potential, but I'm sure he might grow a little bit in the offseason. He's 20 years old. I think I'll offer him an entry-level deal. I know we got like a lot of players on this team. Linus Nassen, you can go. Let's see, who else do we got? Who are you? Emily Rassinen. 2nd-round pick in 2017 by the Tirana Maple Leafs. 2-way defender. 6'7". Holy Jesus. He's 25 and he's still in his 60s. I know, maybe I'll keep him. I know we can't keep everyone. That's the thing. Antti Sorella, I think I'm going to release you. I do know that we need to get rid of a bunch of people. We had a lot of contracts, and we're going to be right at 50. You know what I mean? So for goaltenders, Braden Holtby is going to be gone. Release Braden Holtby. I did offer Olivier Rodrigue a contract. I offered Nikolai Semenov his contract. Olaf Lindbaum, how many goalies do you really need? But I guess I'll qualify him just in case of injury or something. Because all the guys that, NHL 23 is going to just auto-generate if you have no goaltender. It's like an emergency call-up kind of thing. It's always some rando, and they're, always terrible. So Olaf Lindbaum, I know he's 23, he's only 61 overall, but he could be competent if he gets into a game or two. But Nikolai Semenov, hoping he grows a whole awful lot, because I'm thinking it's going to be him and Wolf that are going to be running the show in the AHL. All right, let's get out of here. I was looking at coach, how much did we lose? I hope we didn't lose the draft. I was not paying attention, so I have no idea how much time we just lost. So what I'm going to do is hit advanced day a couple of times. I'm happy to join the team. I want to thank you for reaching out to me with the offer. I look forward. That's our associate coach that we re-signed for 3 years. These are all just scouts. Jack McBain, it was an easy decision. Although I'm interested in principle to an extension, I'm going to reject this offer at this dollar value. Keegan Colasar, I don't want to lose you. I'm going to have to re-offer you a contract. Easy decision. Schnarzy, easy decision. I like that. Ruslan Gazizov, been a dream of mine. Gail Thorburn, it's been a dream of mine. Dmitry Alexeyev, it is an honor to join your team. Nikolai Semenov, a dream of mine to join the team. Why? This team is 2 years old. Why would it be your dream to join this team? That makes just no sense at all to me. Everybody else is qualified except for Mr. Keegan Colasar. He wants a 1-year deal. I said I want him for 2 years. So you know what? I will pay you the $2 million. And I think we are actually going to have a decent amount of cap space. We are going to need a good backup if Olivier Rodrigue doesn't grow the way we really, really need him to. You know what I mean? So now it's basically just hope that Keegan Colasar wants to come back, because I really don't want to lose. Oh my God, it's I don't want to sign you for 1 year. Why did I do that? I didn't mean to go that way. We're going to go all expiring. Keegan Colasar, you're being difficult with me now. Fine, I'll give you what you want. You'll get less money and less term. Fine. Just sign the damn contract because I don't want to lose you. Oh, you're gone. You're gone. Keegan Colasar, off the team. Jonah Gadjevich, Axel Janssen-Fialbi, Ivan Ludnia, Jack Drury, we got Cole Fonstad, Isaac Ratcliffe, Riley Dimiani, Valtteri Puustinen, Olaf Lindbaum, Eric Hjorth, Theodor Niederbach, Lucas Jasek. I think we're running out of space here. I want to go back to contracts and make sure we're like not over the quota. Okay, we're only at 43, and then that's basically time to see if we can re-sign Marty Necas to a long-term deal. He's 25 years old and he's a number one center. I like it a whole awful lot. Here we go. We got no backup goaltender. But I do want to check out free agency first and just see who's available. 27-year-old Mikko Rantanen. Wow. Okay. He's a sniper. And he's pretty unbelievable. Fits line 2. Damn. He is a UFA, though. Or what about like a Brock Besser? Everybody else is like second liners. Pavel Buchnevich. It's like, I don't know. I'm just thinking. I'm just sitting here thinking about like Vlad Tarasenko, you know? It's like he's been great for us. But what about a Mikko Rantanen instead? And he's a right winger, exactly. Okay, William Nylander, Marty Necas, Mikko Rantanen, top line. He wants 7 years. I would have to pay him like $12 million a season. And he did not have a great year. Oof, man, did he ever not have a great year. By the time we get to the beginning of the next season, he could actually have dropped already. Oh, man. What about like Brock Besser? Dang, he had a better year. He had 75 points in 82 games. He's a decent shooter. He's decent in every factor, but fits line 2 because, you know, that's my luck. Go for a Pavel Buchnevich, who only had the 55 points. He's a playmaker, though. We already got one of those, and he fits line 2. Doesn't matter. We get a John Tavares. Use that veteran presence, or like a Nick Ehlers. What else do we got? Is there anybody worth anything? Christian Dvorak. I don't know why he is rated so high, but it's fine. Andrew Mangiapane, that'd be fun on that second line. Brent Burns is still 86 overall at 39 years old. I actually don't really think we're going to do anything in free agency. All I'm going to do is go to the contracts, and I am going to see Marty Necas wants an extension. Ooh, baby. What does he want? $9 million for 2 years. He wants to be a UFA, damn it. Oh, my God. It's like, dude, I wanted to sign you for like 8 years. Or even like 6. But I don't want to pay you like $11 million. I think we're going to wait it out, see what happens over a full season. We'll make him an RFA. I think that's just the way it's going to be. All expiring. We also have Marty Faravari. He wants an extension. He had a decent season. He had 20 points. He was a plus 15. He has high top 6D potential. He's a great third line option. Doesn't fit the greatest on the third line, but we are going to see what we can accomplish here. Can I get Marty Faravari signed to a good deal? 2.6 for 2 years. You know what? I would be totally willing to give him 2.5 for 2 years. I don't mind that whatsoever. And it'd be really fun to see if he could become like a top 4 defenseman. You know what I mean? Who else do we got down the list? Jack Drury. We already got him signed this year. He's not eligible for an extension. No, I think that's just about it. We'll go to the goaltendies where Wolf jumped to 76. Holy. Is he going to be the backup goaltender? In the system, Olivier Rodrigue stayed at 74. So you know what? I don't know. Maybe things are going to be weird, and, you know, Dustin Wolf could end up being our backup goaltender this year. You never flip and know. Ilya Sorokin, exact, elite, 89 poise now. 7 more years. And Dmitry Wolf would be our next best goaltender. I don't know what's going to happen here, man. So now we'll go over to the owner's side of things where you guys wanted me to customize the jerseys, which I'm totally fine with. I like our jerseys, but I know we need an alternate. Like, look at this. I love this jersey. This jersey's fantastic. The away jersey. Oh, God, it's beautiful. I don't want to change them. But that's not what our alternate's going to look like. Oh, man. So for an alt, no, we're going to use a different jersey style. So I'm pretty sure, what was it, jersey 3? I think that's the one we used. We're going to use a different one. Something like this. Nah, I don't like that. Going to keep going down. Something like this. Something nice and simple. Nice and simple, I think. You know what? Let's go with jersey 20. Let's go with jersey color. First of all, I'm going to say apply team colors and see what they say. They want it all gray, baby. All gray. I really am not digging that at all. All right, this red has to go. The red's going to go, and it's going to be gray. There you go. The next red, it's probably the arms. No, it's in there. I think I might even be able to deal with that, but I think what I would do is swap those colors out. Make this red. Make this white. And then make the next one red. I like that a whole lot better. And then we got to go to this red and make it gray. I'm very unsure. Very, very unsure. I think I'm going to fiddle with this for a while, and I'll get back to you. And I don't mind that for a secondary logo. That's like the first thing that I was thinking of. We got to go for a secondary logo. Apply team colors. We'll see what this looks like. I don't really know how much I care. Well, actually kind of don't mind it, especially when you guys see what I have done to the jersey. So now I got to go back into alternate jerseys. So that's selected. That's it. That's our secondary logo. That could become our primary logo because I actually really, really dig that. I think it looks really cool. Okay, so we're going to go to team uniform. We're going to get right back into the alternates. I made her all black and red, baby. Jersey. We'll go to logos. And I think we might use this. Oh, yeah, that looks fine. That looks great. And then we'll put our normal logo up on the shoulders. I don't know, man. Hold on. I want to look at something really quick. Let's go to like the home uniform. And we'll go to the logo. And we're going to switch to this one. Nah, I don't know. It's too much red. It does look pretty neat, though. I love our logo. So what would it look like up on the shoulder? That's the wrong shoulder. Like, see, that looks cool. That looks super cool. I don't want to change anything about that, though. Man, I actually really dig it. I dig it a lot. So let's go to the other one. Yeah, we'll put that up there. That can be our secondary logo. All right, I was just fiddling around, seeing if maybe I would like that better. I think we would use this jersey a whole awful lot, but I also have to fix all like the font colors and stuff. We'll go apply team colors. So what do we got? I don't want to. No, that's not going to work. Ew, no. All right, so hold on. Where are we? Let's go with red. And then on the outside, let's go with gray. I think that looks a little better. Or I might honestly just do red. Just a really bold red. Because they want to go white. And I don't know if white... Well, we'll take a look when it's all done. Zone 3, the NHL logo. That... Would that look better red? No, I think that'd probably look better white. You'd be able to see it a whole lot better. You know what I mean? Oh, man. All right, here we go. Zone 3, we go red. The next one, Zone 4, we go white. I'm going to do the rest of this to the rest of this, and then... I guess that's pretty much done. The pants, I believe the pants are going to stay black. Did I miss anything? I don't think I missed anything. That's a hot logo. Come on, guys. That logo looks fantastic. Yeah, no, that's fine. That's totally fine. The pants are fine, but we got to put the logo. We're going to put the normal logo on there, though, because it just seems like that would be the thing to do. All right, so sock style. Which one was ours? Was it 11? No, I think it was 7. Or was it? Or was it 3? 4? It was 4! Found it. All right. Got to change the colors now. Zone 1, we're going black, baby. Zone 2, all that. Do you go red? Yeah, that looks kind of neat. And then you go gray for the rest. Just a little stripe of gray in there. That looks pretty neat. I don't mind that. I'm happy with it. Skater equipment. Yeah, look at that. That's a great jersey. What a setup. Now we just got to fix the skater equipment. Hold on, I'll get this done and I'll get back to you. But I wanted to keep it mostly black. That is a hot jersey if I ever saw one. I got to tell you, I really like that. That might be a jersey we're using at home a whole awful lot. You know what I mean? Oh, what else do we got? The Bauer logo. I might make that red. Just to get a little bit more red. And then, no. That looks way better white. You got to keep that white. All right, where are we looking here? Oh, we're like just that stripe? Yeah. No, we can leave that. Now this is where we get to the meat and potatoes. This guy, I think we're going to make him red. It's just all these little tiny details, right? The gloves, I think we'll make those black. Just have that little gray stripe going through it. And this one is... Oh, the fingers. What if you made those red? No, that looks dumb. We'll go gray. Yeah, it's like Wolverine hands. What's wrong with that? I don't mind that one bit. I like that jersey a whole awful lot. I hope you guys too. I'm very, very happy with it. I don't think we need metallic helmets. That's terrible. Or metallic gloves. That is just awful. I don't want to do that even a little bit. So there we go, baby. We got a brand new jersey for this team going into year 3. And that was one of the bigger things that I was worried about. I'm not worried about the mascot. We'll go continue, save changes. We have got an alternate jersey going into year 3, and I think it's fantastic and might be one that we actually use moving forward quite a damn bit. So what I'm going to do is simulate on ahead. We're going to see how far we get here. I know I'm going to have to stop at some point to potentially re-sign some people. Yeah, of course you guys want Wolf. Get out of here. Marty Faravari decided to come back. There you go. Extension made. They want Wolf. I don't want to give him up. I'm not willing to. Okay, hold on. I have to go into the trade block. He's probably in our trade block. And that is... Oh, God, that drives me insane. Where's the trading block? Let's go. They put Wolf in there. Jesus. I'm taking everything out of the trade block. I'm happy with the players we have. This team is fantastic. I would have liked Mikko Rantanen, but I'm terrified that he's going to drop. So yes, I am going to go into August. And now they're going to start signing. They still want Wolf. I took him out. I took him out of the trade block, but everyone wants Dustin Wolf. You want to know why? Because my assistant general manager is probably just constantly putting him back in there. Offer me something I can't refuse. Because this is... bonkers. Absolutely bonkers. How badly every team in the world wants this kid. He's the only person anyone has offered a trade for. My God. All right, so let's take a look at these RFAs. We do got to get them dealt with. So we'll go to view contracts. Here we go. So that, I go to RFAs. None of them? I got no RFAs? Let's go to all expiring. Marty Necas, yeah. Nick Jensen. Oh, yeah, Jensen. I wanted to get rid of him. He might have a little bit of value. He does fit relatively well. Him and Faravari did make a pretty decent bottom pairing. Whoops. Then you go in the system. Who do we got for... We don't really have much in the way of defense, though. It's the only thing. I don't know. Should I just stick with that? You know? I don't know what to do. I don't know, man. I think the only problem with getting rid of Jensen, I know I said I was going to get rid of Jensen. The only problem with getting rid of him is like we have way too much cap space. So I don't... Man, how things change quickly. All right. I'm really sad we don't have Brandon Duhaime anymore, though. I really did like him. I didn't realize that all of the people that we offered qualifying offers to, I did not realize that they had all already signed. And here comes the Wolf stuff. I'll see you guys in September. All right, here we go. Owner expectations. Let's see. View the goals. a conservative buyer. I fully expect us to make the playoffs. Once we make the playoffs, anything can happen. I want you to acquire 1 first-round pick for the upcoming draft. I think we are a team that can compete. I want us to get 33 wins. Oh, that's easy. We're going to do that. Winning on the road is critical for a good team, so they want 16 road wins. I'm very pleased with the work you've been doing with this franchise. Keep up the good work. I should frickin' hope so. I just won you a Stanley Cup in year 2 as a franchise. Jesus. Set captains, you know what's about to happen, baby. Vladdy Tarasenko, I'm very sad, I'm very sorry. But this, where the hell are you? There you go. Is William Nylander's team, man. Pierre-Luc Dubois, I don't need you being an assistant captain. Same with you. Barrett Hayton, I do kind of think you have to give Vladdy one of them. But I don't know, man. I don't know. Oh, I know you have to give one to Slavin. And Radek Ruchinski, man, it's like, he's kind of the future. You know what I mean? We also have Ty Smith. We have Brett Kulak. We got Brandon Montour, who'd be a good option. We got Trevor Moore, who'd be a good option. Man, I think you give it to Trevor Moore, man. Quoth the Raven, Trevor Moore, your new assistant captain on this team. So there you go. I'm going to go to edit lines, see what everything is saying. Top line of William Nylander, Marty Necas, and Vlad Tarasenko. So nobody grew, nobody dropped, nobody did a goddamn thing. Trevor Moore, 85 overall. Pierre-Luc Dubois stayed 85 overall. Philip Hedl is officially a third liner. Why is Axel Janssen-Fialbi on my third line? Barrett Hayton, I love you, buddy. I think he did grow. Michael McLeod, 82 overall. Perfect for that third line. Really solid defensive player. But Barrett Hayton, what's your faceoffs? They're at 75. What do you got, Michael McLeod? They're at 80. Guess what? Barrett Hayton, you're no longer a center. There you go. What do we got? Valtteri Puustinen, Nate Schnarr. I'm very happy with Nate Schnarr being our fourth line center. He's a decent center. He's not the fastest guy in the world. He's big. And he doesn't cost anything. Isaac Ratcliffe making it to the show, the power forward, and Valtteri Puustinen. Who do we have scratched? Brett Kulak and Kyle Capobianco. So here we go. I want to go to defense. I want to see what happened. Radek Ruchinski jumped to 84 overall. Oh my God, look at his defensive awareness. He does not fit on that top pairing, but Jacob Slavin fits very, very well. Ty Smith, at least he was what, 83 overall? At least he grew to 84. At least he's getting better. The Stanley Cup, I guess, just didn't mean anything. There you go. Brandon Montour, my dude, finally getting dropped down. Nick Jensen, Marty Faravari. I don't believe they would have a minus. Oh, never mind. They're both defensive defensemen. They fit relatively well together. But Nick Jensen is the one with the age. So, what do we have? Brett Kulak is a two-way defender. Oh, he fits so well. I love Brett Kulak. Oh, man. I think I got to swap him out. Nick Jensen. Sorry, buddy. I think you got to go. And I think Mr. Brett Kulak is going in there. We're going to have two left defenders here. Not overly jazzed about that, but they fit better. You know what I mean? What do we got in net? We have got Ilya Sorokin, who has 90 points now. 29 years old, remains 88 overall. And Dustin Wolf, who is up to 78. I think he may even be a backup goalie. Olivier Rodrigue jumped from 75 to 74, then back to 75, regardless of being a starter, being a beast. And Nikolai Semenov only grew to 64. That's not great. Super, super duper not great. Olaf Lindbaum's the only one scratched. Jack McBain. Oh, I wanted him on the fourth line. I did. I wanted him on that fourth line. What else do we got? Jack Drury, who's a depth forward. Okay, so I got some thinking I got to do. That Sergei Grachev guy that we traded for, 7th overall pick, two-way forward. I think he's about 1 year out. Where does he fit best? I would love to throw you on the top line, but Jack McBain, you're coming with me, buddy. So Niederbach, toss him up there. Cole Fonstad. Malatesta, Jesus, what are you doing down there? What else do we got for centers? Nothing. Like I said, scratched players. I thought we were going to have more than that. I'm going to have to send someone down anyway. So, all right, we're going to do options. Go to roster moves. Oh, Axel Janssen-Fjällby. I want to send him down. Get out of here. I don't like you. All right, so Axel Janssen-Fjällby can go down. For the time being, Kyle Capobianco could go down in the system. My dude, Jack McBain is coming up. One of those guys is moving up to the third line, but Jack McBain is coming to the NHL. There you go. Go to edit lines. But yeah, Axel Janssen-Fjällby, he'd be a great, top line guy. So what do we got? Valtteri Puustinen is a sniper. So what do we have? We have two-way forwards. I'd kind of like a playmaker. Well, a power forward works as well, but he doesn't fit there. Nate Schnarr, power forward, fits everywhere. So McLeod, 80 faceoffs. Schnarrzy-Warzy, 79 faceoffs. So I'm thinking that's where you're going, buddy. And Jackie McBain is going to be the new fourth line center for this team. Why am I so excited about this? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, baby. This team got a little weaker offensively, but this team got a little better defensively. And goaltending-wise, our starting goaltending is super solid. I'm hoping Dustin Wolf can be a really serviceable backup for us. We only got him for the 1 year at $800,000. This is what this team's going to look like. Now, all I've got to do, I'll fix everything up. Like when we're not in the video, that's when I'll fix everything up. Like all the special teams lines and everything, and we'll just go through them really, really quick before we jump on the ice. I'm trying to keep this video as short as possible because in the off-season videos, you don't really cut anything out of them. It's basically just one long ramble. You know what I mean? So, all right, that's all fixed up. So we have our team. Like I said, now what I'm going to do is jump into the very first preseason game, which is against the Ottawa Senators. I'm just going to jump in to get a thumbnail. We are going to be using them. I'm not giving you Dustin Wolf. I don't care if you give me Scott Laughton and he's got a really good contract. I'm not giving you Wolf. We're going to try him out. We're going to see how he does in the National Hockey League. The news is everybody wants him. All right, here we go. We finally made it there. I'll see you guys on the ice with these fancy schmancy new jerseys. Maybe we will focus on Mr. William Nylander wearing them because they are pretty damn hot, I must say. So, So here we go, jumping on the ice for a game that doesn't actually matter. We're just going to skip everything, get all the way over to here so I can give the puck to Mr. William Nylander and everybody can see the new jerseys. I think they're going to look pretty good. Marty Necas on the face-off. I don't know why I'm still doing commentary, but it's fun. And we get the win. Here we go. Slavin. Get that one back to Mr. Radek Ruchinski, who is now a top pairing defenseman. Got her to... That's Necas. This is who we want. William Nylander. Puck protect. Power move. All right. I think we got all that we need. So here we go. Instant replay. Let's figure it out. William Nylander. I like the look of them going around corners. Sometimes it's hard to see the captaincy, though. I don't know, man. Oh, that looks pretty damn good. There you go. Right at the end of it, William Nylander, captain of the Quebec City Combatants. Oh, my goodness. Anyway, you know what? I'll just end it right here. You guys can just stare at these gorgeous jerseys. That's going to do it for me for this one. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe. If you haven't already, there's new videos coming all the frickin' time. And until next time, you beautiful melon farmers, have a good one.